we are celebrating Mahatma Gandhi, his life, his work and his ideals. One of the most important and fundamental principle of Mahatma Gandhi is non-violence. I can say that non-violence and Mahatma Gandhi are synonymous. But for Mahatma Gandhi, non-violence was not simply a way of resistance or a way of protest or a technique of opposition. For Mahatma Gandhi, non-violence was a way of life. And not non-violence only physically, but non-violence mentally and spiritually. So his non-violence works at all levels: personal level, social level and ecological level. Because we have to be non-violent to ourselves. We have to be kind to ourselves. And when we are angry, full of fear, full of anxiety, full of worries, putting ourselves down, full of guilt, that is being violent to yourself. So Mahatma Gandhi was teaching us that be kind to yourself. Be non-violent to yourself. Love yourself. If you cannot love yourself, how are you going to love anyone else? So charity begins at home. Love begins at home. Non-violence begins at home. But being non-violent to yourself and being kind to yourself and loving yourself has nothing to do with ego. It's not selfish. Because as you love yourself, as you love all living beings, humans and other than humans. So non-violent to yourself is the first step, first teaching of Mahatma Gandhi. The second is non-violence to all other people, irrespective of their nationality, their caste, their religion, their political beliefs, whatever they are. We have to love and respect and honor every living beings, every human beings. Dignity of life for all living beings and all human life. So being non-violent to all people means there will be no conflict or very little conflict and no wars, no arms race, no nuclear weapons. So non-violence in society, non-violence for people is as important as non-violence to yourself. And that means also non-violent economy, non-violent politics, non-violent social order, because our economic system is a very violent system. The way we treat human beings, we are treating human beings just to make profit, just for economic growth, just for production and consumption. Human beings have become a means to an end, an instrument of making profit and economic growth and production and consumption. So Mahatma Gandhi asked us to change our values and put human beings above production, consumption, industrial growth, economic growth, and all the things, materialism that we are pursuing, that should be in the service of humanity and not humanity in the service of economy. And then his non-violence also extended to nature. We have to be non-violent to nature. If we cut down the rainforest, if we put animals in factory farms, if we poison the soil and the land with chemicals and fertilizers and pesticides, that is all violence to nature. And therefore, without non-violence, there cannot be any sustainability. So if we want to create a world order in which humanity and nature can live in harmony with each other, then it will be a non-violent social order. And that was Mahatma Gandhi's message. Mahatma Gandhi's time has not passed. Mahatma Gandhi's time is coming. The future is a Gandhian future, because at the moment the humanity is creating so much violence to nature that we are suffering from polluted oceans full of plastic, polluted air, so that we are creating climate change by emitting carbon into the atmosphere, and we are creating global warming, and that is going to be catastrophic for humanity. And therefore, Mahatma Gandhi's time is coming. Either it is already now or coming, because we have to be more non-violent to nature and non-violent to people and non-violent to ourselves. So I believe that Mahatma Gandhi's name and non-violence go hand in hand together. So if we want to be Gandhians, we don't have to worship Gandhi. We don't have to put photographs of Gandhi in our house or statues in the street or just promote Mahatma Gandhi's name. That is not what Mahatma Gandhi wanted. Mahatma Gandhi said, I do not want to leave any Gandhism behind me. So worshipping Gandhi is not what Gandhi wanted. Practicing Gandhi, meaning practicing non-violence. If we practice non-violence in our personal life, in our social life, in our economic life, in our political life, in our ecological life, then we are being true Gandhians. So let us celebrate Mahatma Gandhi and his birth month of October and birthday of 2nd of October with the promotion of non-violent principles. Thank you for listening to me.